Hello everybody and welcome back to my new video, and this is the last fixture review of the first season. I'm going to do another season, I think around March next year. But this is going to be a interesting episode because we are not going to talk about a specific fixture, but we are going to talk about retrofit bulbs. Retrofits are bulbs like these which you can convert an LED fixture to LED with. Which I am against, but I know some people like to see old fixtures being converted to LED. And I'm against retrofitting because of several things. That one of those things is that these bulbs most of the time look pretty ugly, like this one. I don't even know what this is. And this one. And also the quality of these bulbs are pretty bad, like this one, which you can just pop off the socket of this thing. It's terrible. And they break pretty fast, like this one, which doesn't even work anymore. And some don't even fit in a normal fixture like this one does, because of this green thing, which is too big to get in the lamp holder. But yeah, let's go over some different types of retrofits I have. Let's first start with this low pressure sodium 18 watt retrofit, which I think it looks okay. It has the same socket as low pressure sodium, which is a good thing. It is as big as a 18 watt low pressure sodium. It uses 15 watts, which is the difference is 3 watts. There's only 3 watts between 18 watt low pressure sodium and 15 watt LED. I don't know if you need a driver. I think you do. No, you don't for this one. This one you can just put it in a socket and then it works. So I think Saylet did an okay job at making an LED low pressure sodium. It could have been done better. I think this is a 5 or 6. Then we have another Saylet, which is this one, and this is pretty bad. I think 18 watt is an okay size for a retrofit bulb, but this thing is just too big, and it directly shows that the socket just isn't able to hold this whole lamp. This thing uses 30 watts and it replaces a 36 or 55 watts, which also, yeah, it's not that much. You need a driver with this one, and it has a normal socket, which sucks. Then we have another Saylet. Saylet is probably one of the biggest companies in retrofit bulbs. This is PLL 36 watt, and this one uses, I don't know exactly how much, 18 watts, which is quite good. And I like these are better than low pressure sodium retrofits. Even though this thing, that green thing here, doesn't really work because it doesn't fit in the lamp holder, which is quite stupid, and also this. But yeah, the light quality of this isn't that bad. It's okay, it's not very good, but it's okay. Then we have another Saylet, which is the last Saylet. This is low pressure sodium 1990 watt and 66. This is a second generation of these types. And this is already better. It still uses that stupid E27 socket, and this one also doesn't work anymore. It uses 30 watts, which is the same as the 55 watt replacement bulb, so they improved on this. And it just looks like better quality. The socket is better. I can still get it off if I want, but yeah, it's better. They improved, but still not very good. Then it's time for one of the most ugly ones, and that is this Leba retrofit for PLL, which it doesn't even look like a PLL, so that's quite stupid. I have to say, because I've seen these things, and you don't really, they just give the exact same light as PLL, they don't really improve, but when it's day you can see these, and then it looks terrible. This one misses one of the pins. I think it fell from 20 centimeters or something, and this just broke. So that's not pretty good. Yeah. This thing at least fits in sockets, so that's something that is good, but for the rest, I don't like this one. Then it's time for Philips. This is a True Force Socks retrofit, as you can see. 31 watts, and I believe it is also 90 watts. It is, as you can see, just normal white, not that beautiful low pressure sodium color, not dimmable. It is dimmable. Yeah, let's get it out of the package. And this also isn't that good. A thing that I like is that you can change this, so it fits in every single fixture, which is a good thing. It also uses the low pressure sodium socket, which is mounted pretty good on the rest of the bulb. Here's the top. And I think this is a better attempt at making a retrofit, even though the one from Ceyled is a bit better. This one uses 1 watt more for the exact same lumens. But yeah, I think this one is better than the Ceyled one. It at least works. I forgot to say that you need a driver for that one. Alright, the next is this Philips thing. It was an engineer sample, as you can see here. And I tried to scan this, but it didn't work. So, Santé 70 watt replacement. It looks terrible. That's the only thing I'm going to say. There's a good thing about these is that it just works on the normal Santé ballast. So that's a good thing. You don't really have to change much in the fixture, or you don't even have to change anything in the fixture, which is a good thing. But yeah, it's okay, I guess. And then it's time for my favorite, and I actually think this is a very, very good retrofit. This is also Philips True Force, which can replace mercury vapor, high pressure sodium, all those kind of bulbs. So let's get it out of the package, and I actually really like this one. So it looks pretty cool. As you can see, it has 3 different LED plates, and this is just some empty space in here. And one point where I think most retrofit bulbs go wrong is that it's too heavy. This one's actually pretty light, so it ain't much heavier than a 150 watt or 250 watt high pressure sodium. So you can just put it directly into a socket if you want. Yeah, I think it also looks like a bulb, which many retrofit bulbs go wrong with, like this one. This doesn't even look like a high pressure sodium. When this is 10 meters high, it just looks like a normal high pressure sodium. Of course the light is different and the light quality is okay. It's not very spectacular good or something, but yeah, I like this one. I think this is a solid retrofit, and there aren't many of those. And you also have corn lights, bulbs that look like a corn, which I'm not a fan of. Those also look pretty terrible, but I don't have those in my collection. Let me know what you think about retrofit bulbs, your meaning, and then I'll see you in the next video.